Want to bring in Ed Davis, our security expert, the former police commissioner in Boston. And Ed, it seems we have seen far too much of this recently, and I think that there is a real sense in a situation like this that everything was being done to avoid violence, and instead it escalated to this level. Your thoughts seeing this, and what have you heard thus far?
Well, we certainly have seen far too many assaults on police officers in Massachusetts. This is unprecedented in my 40 years of experience working in this field, especially for our state. And so our thoughts and prayers go out to the officers and their families. I also want to be cautious on this description of the officer taking a round above the vest. That's nothing to be dismissed. That's a very serious wound. If he's talking to his family, that's a very good sign, and we all hope and pray for him. But it's really nice that the other officer has been released so quickly. So hopefully they'll both be all right. We are seeing, a bad attitude towards police across the country, and I can't stress enough how important it is that, especially people in the national media who are making derogatory statements about police and the way they do their business, the impact that has on people who have mental health issues. It really does create an atmosphere where they feel empowered to assault the very men and women who are out there protecting us.
And Ed, we were just commenting a moment ago about how many incidents there have been. I have a little list that I wrote in front of me. Officer Ron Tarantino, who was tragically killed. It happened after what appeared to be a routine motor vehicle stop. Sergeant Sean Gannon, serving a warrant down in Marston's Mills. Sergeant Michael Chestnut just last week stopping an erratic driver. It really makes clear that the job of police officer, nothing is routine. And in this case, it was absolutely not routine, but probably sounded like it at first, a call for a disorderly person standing in the middle of the street.
David, I've handled multiple calls for disorderly people in one evening. This is a low-level type of call, not something that you would arrive at and unholster your weapon for. It just goes to show that these lethal attacks against police officers can happen everywhere. And so police have to have better training, and thankfully the legislature in Massachusetts has just authorized additional funds for police training. But they also need the latest equipment. There are new innovative products being introduced every day in the market, and we have to make sure these cops are well equipped when they're out there working in these dangerous environments.
I want to ask you, Ed, we heard from Katie Brace just a moment ago, this 19-year-old suspect, someone who was known to police. From what we can gather, probably someone who should not have had a weapon. With respect to what happens next in this investigation, how will police proceed?
Well, you can see the crime scene being processed. They'll put out those markers to point out where the spent shell casings are, if there's any bullet fragments, if there are pieces of evidence that are found at the scene. So that's all very important. They'll also question the witnesses in the area. So all the neighbors will have visits from the police over the next few hours, and they will document everything that was said. They'll be looking for any video that may be utilized in private residences on this in this suburban street to see if there is any evidence there. But mostly they'll talk to the officers, they'll talk to witnesses, and make sure that they document everything about this for presentation in court if it comes to that.
All right, Ed Davis, thank you so much for your insight. Just to reset what we know here at this hour, there was a shooting on Ashley Drive of 2 police officers who we are told are expected to be okay. We know that one of the officers is in the hospital, but speaking with his family, the other has already been in and out of the hospital. This happened on Ashley Drive, which is a quiet little street about 1 block back from an inlet of water, but also about a block back from Route 28. If you know where Bosun's Marina is in Falmouth, very close to there. And we also know that the suspect was shot multiple times.